Pisces, hi, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to Cloud9 Intuitive. I am here to do a timeless general reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node signs. Pisces, if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button if I resonate with you as a reader. And if you are returning, drop me a comment, hit the thumbs up, all of those things. If you want to book a personal reading, the link for those things are in the description box below, as well as the link to join us over on Patreon. Pisces, I just want to get into your reading because as I was meditating before, you might be taking an art class or something like that. You might be nervous about it. It might be the first time that you're doing something like this. You might be questioning whether or not you're good enough to even do it. You're being told to sort of take this leap of faith, like have courage. It could open up a world of new opportunities for you if you just take this one little class. Or it could be dance too. You could be dancing, or it could be like dancing with your partner or something, like dancing with your partner. I don't know what that you might be going dancing with your partner, or taking like a dance lessons with your partner or something like that. I don't know who's doing that, but anyway, there's something about you like taking a chance on doing something like artistic or creatively expressive, and being nervous about doing that, but needing to do it, like this being the thing that you need to do in order to sort of like broaden your horizons, open up your world a little bit more. You need to take this risk here, whatever it is that you're considering, contemplating, trying. You need the risk, even if you wind up hating it. It's just like you're due for a risk, is what they're saying. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Let's use angels and ancestors for my Pisces. Also, very random, but if you're like out and about and somebody accidentally blows smoke in your face, or somebody blows some smoke and the smoke winds up going in your face, that person like thinks you're attractive. That person like wants to, like, has their eye on you or something like that. It's like a secret admirer or secret crush. This could be literally like standing outside of a bar, standing outside of a party or something like that, smoke in your face. I don't know. Anyway. You're going to be surprised too if you take like a creative leap in some way. You're going to be surprised at what you're able to do, or like how successful you're going to be at it, how good you are. You're going to surprise yourself with how good you are. You're sitting there worried about you're not being good enough, and you're going to realize, oh my God, I'm actually really good at this. This could also be too with your children. Your children you might discover that your child is like has like this uncanny talent or ability is what they're saying. You can find out that your child is gifted in some way. You have spring, see your seeds grow. You have she-wolf, unleash the wild within. Yeah, there's something. I feel like there's something in you. It's like you could like doodle all the time and be like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Like you could know it, but you don't do anything with it, and it's time for you to let that out. And then you got this one. I don't usually read this in reverse, but it seems like purposeful here. You have this hermit card in the reverse, retreat and recharge. It's time for you to come away from your retreat. You could be going to an artist retreat, or it could be a weekend like a weekend where you like connect with nature, and that like kind of sparks your creativity in some way. It could be like a I don't know. There's like, it could be just be like a series of workshops or something to connect you in with your inner beast. Like it's like you're worried about not being good enough for something, or not being good enough to do something, or not being ready for something, and really it's like what's inside of you wanting to come out is like way more advanced than you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know the creative potential that's living inside you. Pisces. Okay. This could be too, like, you just not realizing like how dope you are as like a force here on the earth. Like you know what I mean? Like your ability to grow things, whether that's artistic expression or not, your ability to grow things, your ability to see things grow from seed to sprout, bring things into fruition. Like it's kind of like you're not even like, you're not maybe in an environment where that's being encouraged to like, where that's being supported, but you're being asked to get into one. Yeah, you might be in an environment where your voice is being stifled in some way, or you just feel like you've like, you feel like you don't feel powerful in it, maybe. You don't feel powerful in something right now. You have the King of Discs. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. I am getting... You thought it was like that, but it's really like this. Is that a song? You think it's like that, but it's really like this? I don't know if that's a song. It sounds like a song title, but I'm not sure. But that's what I'm getting here with these cards. King of Discs, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, with the Strength card in reverse. You think it's like this. You think it's one way, but it's really, really another way. Like, you could be thinking somebody is like very like an authority, and like they know the way, and that they're gonna like step up and be accountable, and really like this is like, this person might be all over the place. They might be fooling a lot of people. Somebody's like all over the place. Like they don't have good control over themselves. Who is this? What is this, Pisces? This reading feels chaotic. It's like I only have five cards out here, and it just feels chaotic. Like I'm going like back and forth between like this, like there's a chaotic person who, like, there's always this expectation that there's not going to be chaos, and then there's chaos. It's just every time. It just happens every time. But then there's also this energy of like, you could be seeing your kids do really amazing things, or like, you could, or like they could be like bringing a lot of joy to your life. Like you could be feeling successful in some area, maybe successful. Like in your soul purpose, or successful like as a parent here, but then there's something else over here. We're gonna keep going. There's something else over on the sideline that like it throws you off. It feels like it's throwing you off. The Tower card slipped right on out of the deck. Because it's chaos, and it like always kind of like, just when you think that things are like going to be going good, somebody like is like poop pow surprise. Like they hit you with the and psych, just kidding. Like you thought I was going to show up mature and ready to contribute and be responsible and all that. But no, all over the place. Might show up, might not show up. Kind of selfish a little bit. And like, ultimately the situation has to change. The situation is changing quickly. It's being like somebody's having like the rug, like it could feel like the rug keeps getting pulled out from under you. This feels like the last time the rug is going to get pulled out from under you. This is the last time. I don't know what song that is. This is the last time. But they said this is the last time. This is the last time for this rug pull. Because you have other things to focus on. Like, you want to focus on the areas where you are being successful. Where you do see growth, where you see your seeds growing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that like it's not that false growth that like it's like, I don't know, something about yeah, ooh. You have the world card. Cycle's ended. There's new beginning. There's new offer coming in for you that feels like it's like, thank you. Here you go. You are Pisces. You are the Empress. And you have been entertaining an energy that you really hoped would show up to be this responsible, stable provider energy, King of Pentacles, something that was going to be long lasting. Stay the course with you. Turns out that hope was in vain, because this is the energy that you got. You got this all over the place. In and out. You couldn't keep up with it. Here, there, everywhere. And meanwhile, you're like, but I'm the Empress. Why is this happening? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is this that? Like, I'm even settling. Empress is settling at the King of Pentacles. The Empress is settling there because the Empress is supposed to be matched up with the Emperor. So you was already like settling for an energy that was lesser than what you deserved, or an idea, a thought form that was lesser than what was the truth. See what I'm saying? And now it's like something happens here. Something happens here where it's like the rug gets pulled out from under your feet, the wool gets pulled off from over your eyes, and like there is no other option but for this cycle with this false king energy to end. You just can't go through it anymore. You can't go through it anymore. You fool me twice, shame on you. They fool me once, shame on, I don't know, fool you once, shame on you, fool you twice, shame on you. I don't know. But like, you're tired of it. You're tired of having to like clean up the mess, or like always being the one that gets the short end of the stick. Like, you feel like every time you win like a little battle, you're somehow further away from like winning this this energy takes you back. It takes you back, and you're like, no. You want new beginnings? You may have like there's some sort of new like offer that's coming in, new hope that's like coming into your field of view. kind of like a shooting star. Like all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait, what's over in that direction? Right? And it's because you just realize, like, you know what? I need to focus on things that are not dragging me into chaos. Things that, like, recognize me as the Empress, as this beautiful, creative, abundant, fertile force that can bring things into fruition, that can that provides stability and life all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? There's like you're like, there's a last time for everything. That's what I just heard. There's a last time for everything. And whatever just happened or whatever's about to happen, that's the last time. And here is the Fool card. The Fool card, because you're moving in a new direction. You're ready for the new. Last time for everything. Wheel of Fortune. It's about time too. It's really about time for this cycle to be over with once and for all. So you can move forward. You can move on. You might be actually physically moving away from this situation. Yeah, toward a like a fresh start. You just want a fresh start in your life. So you really might be like, yeah, Death card, that like completely ending this. This is not. There's no resurrection here. This does not resurrect. You do. You are a phoenix rising from ashes. Like it's like, you know, you're a phoenix. You're the phoenix rising from the ashes of this tower. And you're like, this is the moment that you realize, like, oh, I'm not rebuilding that same tower again. Ain't no way I'm going to rebuild that same tower again. It's too painful. It's too painful to have to watch it come down every time. It's too painful to have to watch that come down every time. Over. Cycle done. Because the thing is, you keep rebuilding the same tower with the brick, like the old bricks. So them bricks is chipped, they're dusty, they don't hold the adhesive as well anymore. Like it's gotten to that point. Like you're trying to reuse the same materials that were provided by this false King of Pentacles, who really is a Knight of Wands. He's not even showing up really to help you build the tower. You see what I'm saying? So not only are you rebuilding a tower with like second, fourth, fifth hand materials, but also you're doing it by yourself and doing it with the knowingness now that that's going to come down, like that it's going to come down again. Cycle over. Yeah, cycle over. All right. Pisces, and here you are, the Hanged One. You're done being stuck in this situation, bound to this situation. Done. You're like, you see the light, and good on you. Good on you. Okay, let's go ahead and get a shaman's dream to wrap this up. What did I do with the deck though? This is like, I keep losing this deck. It's like the most elusive deck ever. Oh, here it is. Okay. One for Pisces to wrap it up, please. Pisces. Ooh. Crown games. Right use of power. You're done playing this game. This is like this is a mind game. This is like an extended mind game. An extended mind fuck. Interesting. Pisces, what y'all been up to? This just came up. A leg up. Yeah, you like this is like dragging you down. You're trying to get ahead, and this keeps dragging you back down. Or you're trying to get like emotionally ahead, and this keeps dragging you back into a place you don't want to be in. Okay. It says, there is a game of power played by all people, whether they're conscious of it or not. It concerns who has it and who doesn't, how to get more of it and not to lose that which you have, how to wield it wisely and not get drunk with it and cause harm. These are the matters you need to ponder now that you find yourself in the crown game too. You want to be on top, the best, the most effective, the most beloved. You may discover that your deep desire to help others is distinguishing the underpinnings of this complex game. Power, and all it entails, can be both dangerous and productive, destructive and redemptive. Which will it be for you? Can you forgive without condoning and keep your dignity when challenged? Will you be accountable, amenable to change or making amends? Can you let go of your need to rescue others? Lead with humility while letting others discover their own way home. Now you're learning that empowerment comes with a price and a sacrifice for sovereignty. This is a time to pick your battles, use strategy, and temper your reactions. You have the power to make a bountiful difference on behalf of others. Can you see the power as a currency that you must spend judiciously? True power is stewarded wisely, for it is given from the divine and not from the ego. In all your relations, the greatest beauty is when the power is shared. If you are in a higher position, it's even more important to be kind and respectful. Ask for guidance. It will come when you choose compassion over your own goals and desires. When you stop caring about who wears the crown, true success and influence appear for you. Yeah, rebuilding this tower over and over again could have been a point of pride for you. But like, I think you're letting, that's being released now. That's absolutely being released. Okay. All right, Pisces, that's the message that I have for you. Remember to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node signs because there might be messages for you in each of those readings. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you want to book a personal or join us on Patreon. Links are in the description box below. But Pisces, if this is where we leave things, please know that I am sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings, and I will see you soon. Bye.